The 2026 Mercedes-AMG S63 performance stands as a breathtaking contradiction in the automotive world, successfully marrying the silent serenity of an executive limousine with the violent, earth-shaking power of a modern supercar. As the most potent S-Class ever produced, it serves as a high-tech showcase for the P3 hybrid architecture, a system derived directly from Mercedes-AMG's Formula One expertise. This sedan is designed for the elite individual who demands absolute luxury for their daily commute but seeks the ability to embarrass dedicated sports cars at a moment's notice. The visual identity of the 2026 S63 is characterized by post-opulent aggression, featuring the first-ever application of the AMG-specific vertical slat radiator grille on an S-Class sedan. The front fascia is dominated by large side air intakes with jet wing designs, while the rear is defined by trapezoidal twin tailpipes and a wide diffuser. Despite its nearly 17.5-foot length, the car maintains a lean, athletic stance, further emphasized by optional 21-inch forged wheels that barely contain the massive high-performance braking system lurking behind them. The mechanical heart of this beast is a handcrafted 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, paired with a rear-mounted permanently synchronous electric motor. In its 2026 configuration, this hybrid duo produces a colossal 791 horsepower and a mountain-moving 1,055 pound-feet of torque. The electric motor provides instantaneous thrust, filling in the marginal gaps of the V8's turbo spooling, resulting in a 0 to 60 mph sprint of just 3.0 seconds. It is a level of acceleration that feels almost physics-defying for a vehicle weighing nearly 5,800 pounds. Transmission duties are handled by the AMG SpeedShift MCT 9-speed automatic, which replaces a traditional torque converter with a wet start-off clutch for faster response and weight reduction. The power is distributed through the fully variable AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system, which can divert 100% of the torque to the rear wheels when necessary. This ensures that whether you are navigating a rain-slicked highway or launching from a standstill on a dry track, the S63 remains composed, predictable, and relentlessly fast. The 13.1 kWh high-performance battery is a marvel of thermal management, utilizing direct cooling of the cells to ensure consistent power delivery regardless of how hard the car is driven. While the system is primarily tuned for performance rather than endurance, it does offer an all-electric driving range of approximately 19 miles. This allows the S63 to glide silently through low-emission urban zones or neighborhood streets in total electric mode, offering a ghostly, vibration-free experience that contrasts sharply with its V8 roar. Inside, the 2026 S63 is a sanctuary of digital luxury and artisanal craftsmanship, featuring the latest iteration of the MBUX Mercedes-Benz User Experience System. The cabin is centered around a 12.8-inch OLED touchscreen and a 12.3-inch 3D instrument cluster that provides AMG-specific displays, including a dedicated track pace data logger. The seats are upholstered in Napa leather with intricate AMG-specific stitching patterns, offering a blend of lateral support for spirited driving and cloud-like comfort for long-distance cruising. Handling is revolutionized by the inclusion of AMG Ride Control Plus air suspension with adaptive damping and active roll stabilization. This system uses 48-volt actuators to virtually eliminate body roll during high-speed cornering while decoupling on straight roads to provide the legendary S-Class waftability. For 2026, the active rear axle steering has been further refined, allowing the rear wheels to turn up to 3 degrees to improve low-speed maneuverability in tight city spaces and high-speed stability on the Autobahn. Acoustic luxury is managed through a sophisticated mix of traditional sound deadening and active noise cancellation. When in comfort mode, the cabin is an isolation chamber, shielded from the outside world by double-glazed windows and massive amounts of insulation. However, when switched to Sport Plus or Race, the active exhaust valves open to channel the raw, percussive symphony of the V8 into the cabin. It is a dual-personality soundscape that allows the driver to choose between a library quiet commute and a visceral, mechanical roar. Rear seat passengers are treated to the executive experience, with seats that can recline up to 37 degrees and include multi-contour massage functions, heating, and cooling. The 2026 model includes the MBUX high-end rear seat entertainment system, featuring two 11.6-inch displays and a dedicated tablet for controlling cabin functions. With the Burmester high-end 4D surround sound system pumping 1,750 watts through 31 speakers, including exciters in the seats, the rear cabin is effectively a mobile IMAX theater. Safety technology in the 2026 S63 is among the most advanced in the world, featuring the Drive Pilot system for conditionally automated driving. This suite allows the car to handle steering, braking, and acceleration in heavy traffic up to speeds of 40 miles per hour on compatible highways, significantly reducing driver stress. The inclusion of pre-safe impulse side technology can even move the driver or front passenger away from the door in the event of an imminent side collision, showcasing Mercedes' holistic approach to occupant protection. Practicality is perhaps the only area where the S63 asks for a compromise, as the rear-mounted hybrid hardware reduces trunk space to a modest 10.7 cubic feet. While this is enough for a couple of sets of golf clubs or premium luggage, it is a reminder of the car's performance-first priorities. However, for most owners, the trade-off is negligible when weighed against the vehicle's ability to function as a zero-emission city car, a luxury limousine, and a world-class performance machine all in one package. In conclusion, the 2026 Mercedes-AMG S63 performance is a triumphant achievement that proves the transition to electrification can enhance, rather than diminish, the soul of a performance brand. It is an engineering marvel that manages to be both a serene sanctuary and a mechanical titan. For those who can afford its near $200,000 starting price, the S63 represents the absolute pinnacle of what is possible when the world's most famous luxury house collaborates with its most successful racing team.